guys? We're back here again. We're doing our podcast today, Wrong Movement. Continuing our conversation. Please remember, guys, you have to go and view our videos. You have to give us viewership. We're as strong as the viewership numbers that we get. Please go and check out all of our social media, follow us and like our pages so we can expand. So here we are today. We had a few conversations the last time we were in set around social ills. As you know, our DNA really is about standing against social ills. It's about advocating for positive movement, for positive change. And so we've covered a few things last time. And I hope if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. Like I'm saying, we need viewership. We need to grow our brand, support us, support our cause, go buy our merchandise. We really have great, amazing things that we're selling. And while we're doing this, we really think that it's important that we highlight certain issues and we really just, start something that we hope will spark some thought, some change in somebody, and hopefully someday some big brand will come and support us and we can collaborate. So I'm putting it out there. So here we are, we're in studio. We've got a few people with us. My name is Makanya, aka Mandisa. I am the co-founder and co-director of XrongMovement. And I am with my partner.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody, Onatsi Mavona. She's also a co-founder and a co-director. She's also doing, she's at uni. She's studying property studies. So she is an entrepreneur who's also in school. And then I've got Ustelo Congo. He is a serial entrepreneur. If you talk about the hustle, this is a guy who's going to tell you everything about the hustle, guys. He does everything hustle related. But we can have that discussion as we continue. We've got Ulusega with us. Ulusega, what's your surname, Ulusega? I forgot. She's also she's basically in a family business. She's everything to the family, So she wears many hats, also coming from an entrepreneurial family. You're talking about technology, and I love how you're saying it's captivating the mind. So one of the things I wanted to bring into this discussion today was the issue of mental health.
I love that topic.
Right?
I love that topic.
What's the instant word that comes to your mind? Give me a word when
Depression.
I say mental. Big one.
Yes. Depression,
Give me
anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Give me a word.
Stress.
Yo, stress. Yeah. Yeah,
I love that.
I've been through all of this. All of these things that you guys are mentioning, particularly when you started as an entrepreneur. Yeah, you guys. Rough.
It's no child's play.
Rough.
Yeah, it's...
So how do you balance it, girl?
That's how you balance it, right? First you need to make your life, turn your life into a subject. Not like at school, you have a subject. Turn your life into that. Subtract things that affect you. Like turn your life into the subject whereby you study your own life. Right? We understand, okay, this is what's stressing me. Finance stresses me. Okay, how do I deal with my finances? Obvious, must get a job, start a business. Move on to the next one. Depression. What's the cause of depression? Is it pressure? Because most of the time it comes from pressure, and it's outside pressure. It's not something that's happening in the house. It's something that comes from outside. If it's happening in the house, it's very deep. It's something. So this is how you kind of put your mental health together. First of all, the people around you and the information you're going to be feeding to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So don't just feed your brain anything. This thing is like the most valuable thing that exists. It's the most important organ. So if you're going to feed like your organ, this organ too much information, it's going to overload like a computer. It's going to start failing, start, having errors, Like you see your friend being Gucci, now you're depressed. Oh, I need to be a Gucci.
Looking upwards.
Exactly. So it's something. It's information that was seen from outside. Oh, the guy driving a Porsche. And then you feel like What if the guy? Oh,
And I think that's the problem. Like
Yes.
when I'm talking about when I was introducing it through technology, is that
Yes.
we have pressured our lives by looking or having an outlook or through the lens of social media.
yes. That's
Right?
because we try.
And there's so much fake that happens there. Like I don't understand why we do that to ourselves.
Yes.
People will say about checking in. The person is in Sandton, but she's checking in go Zimbabwe, go Victoria Falls. Guys,
That's because
why do we do that to ourselves?
This is because they're trying to prove something to society. So, social media is a platform where people can show off their lives. And the more you show off, you might get paid for it. You know? So, some people use it for educational use. Some people just use it for, like, let's talk about Insta. Nothing educational about Insta.
Insta.
Insta is just like, there's nothing educational about Insta. There's nothing. All you see is people talking to dogs and making funny videos, you know.
But it depends on your
Who people you follow.
explore page and
Guys, Instagram is Instagram.
Okay.
It's a platform. So if all of us were to log in on Instagram right now, we're under one software that just has too much information that's been uploaded by different people. But it's the same thing.
I think
But
the
there
point
are-
though is
Okay.
probably the point is that it's 90% junk.
Yes.
There's very little that, and there's a
10%,
lot of filtering you have to do to get to the meat of whatever that you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
There's still things you can do.
When you log on Insta, first thing I'm gonna see is Unati. Second thing I'm gonna see is BMW. Third thing I'm gonna see is some girl in a hotel. Fourth, and I keep on scrolling, and the more I see, it's things that are supposed to be marketed to me. But I wouldn't see something like, how do you draw a business plan? Or how do you do this? I wouldn't see that.
You're quiet, Lucia. You're processing this. I want to
Yes.
hear from you.
I'm
hear from
quiet because we have a
You
lot
don't
of
agree. Listen, we don't have to.
we have a
agree.
lot of topics like this at home, and most of the times when my dad brings up a topic, he finds it from Instagram. His Instagram is very business minded. It's very different to mine and Donati's and yours. All you see is quotes, business. That's all you see on his Instagram. There's no fun things. There's no one. It's just words. So, and then my Instagram is my friends, dogs, a girl in Dubai, a guy in proposing, she's pregnant. That's my For You page. And then my explore page. Then my dad's explore page is different. So I wouldn't say Instagram is like that. I think the way you control what you want to see. So the more you go into these girls, the more you're gonna get it. The more you go into the business this, business that, the more you're gonna get
Fair
it.
enough.
I'm not debating, right?
Yeah.
So, if I was to register an Instagram account right now, and after logging in, what's the first thing you think I'm gonna see? Like a brand new account.
Okay, we see your points. Yeah, we see your
Okay.
points. Shame. We
You know,
do.
so-
But yeah.
So what I'm
The
trying
point, I suppose, you're saying is that there's
I get
quite
the
a lot of
point.
noise.
Yes.
There's a lot of unnecessary, ridiculous noise before the meat. Like there's very little meat. Oh, the meat. No. Let me listen. The meat is covered by the noise.
Yes, because why? They have already studied our brains and our DNAs long time ago. Literally, our brains and our DNA is studied. So a brain operates on information and building an image. So right now, I'm gonna see a person in Dubai and look at the picture. Automatically, your brain's gonna put that thing in a box, register it, take it to your imagination box, and you're gonna see yourself in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah.
And so tomorrow I need to work hard so I can go catch the flight.
Hey.
Exactly.
But look, on
It's
the
motivating
upside,
me.
yeah, like I was going to say, the upside is that there's that motivation. The downside of it is
Yeah.
things like mental health issues,
I think
depression.
it's when you start looking
which
at
is
it.
more that than it is actual motivation, which is the unfortunate
The problem
part.
starts when someone starts looking at it as, I wish, instead of I need to get here. I need to work hard to get there. Instead of saying, oh ma, I don't have this, I don't have that. You start, it's self-pity. Then you go into the whole of
exactly.
bad mental health.
Where it
Instead of
should feel
saying,
motivated, like,
yes.
what I love about it is that it's put the world in a pocket now.
Yeah.
Like now the world is accessible now. right? Now, that's why you have, Trevor Noah, who's going to be booming to the world, and you're going to have a Kevin Hart, who's going to be booming to the world. And it's like there's no border over to African versus America versus, now the borders are cut.
And you look at these people are all big. Trevor Noah, you didn't see Trevor Noah when he was in Soweto.
We didn't see it coming.
And I'm sure when he was like, hey, boy, when you want to make people laugh for a living, come on, get a job. You're going to make people laugh until when? Look at him now. So I think it's...
And it's through this technology that he became so big, right?
Exactly.
So there's ups and there's...
You just see the final products. For catering, clients just sees the table is set, the food is good.
But the behind the scenes,
it's crazy. You have to buy. They're telling you, no, I want gluten-free for everything. It's crazy. But they just see the end products and like, wow, I want to go to catering.
And I think also with those their stories have shifted a lot of what we see as the goal. Because I get it now, people go to school and then they just want to go get a job and whatever.
Yes, go to school.
But now when you hear these stories,
you're like, now these possibilities are endless.
I can actually do this. I can actually start a brand now. I can do my own thing. I can go to Kokaikai. So things like that. You dream. There's more dreams now than there were before.
Bravery.
So a dream is something that, I don't know, it's a potential thought that you turn into reality.
Wow. That's powerful. Write that down. Go, where's your pen?
No, literally. It's a potential thought. It's a thought. But we think of it properly. Okay, if I can do this and this and this, it can become, just like what I'm wearing right now. This was somehow a thought. Okay. It was in her brain only.
I think we can wrap it up, guys. I think we've had some meaningful conversations. I think we've had a lot of food for thought. Even for myself, I learned a lot just from this conversation. And I believe that, those who will be watching and binging will really enjoy and take something out of it. I think, if anything, quick one. Guys, let's do a quick stand-up. We're going to show everybody at home what some of the merch that we're wearing today in studio. We're gonna show off what we got. So I'm wearing a hoodie. Okay, wrong. This is versatile Lusega because you can make it a top, but you can also make it it's an actual dress, right? And then Unati, you got the long top, like you can wear it with sweat and sweatpants. You can wear it with leggings. These are leggings. These are our hoodies that are going to be coming out soon. Slim pants, but we're also going to have the big, big baggy pants. There's quite a lot of coming, guys. Like, we're not just having conversation. We're having conversation, meaningful conversation. We're also pushing brand and brand with meaning and empower. Guys, it's Black woman empowerment. Support it. Let us grow. Don't just support big businesses that you know. Like, we're starting out and we can only be as good or as big as you guys are supporting us.
Real.
We hope you enjoyed, guys. Wrong!
The wrong family.